Top of the morning to you. Happy Sunday. What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday, y'all. It's LGE Grown. With today's topic, Pick'em. Pick'em Sunday. Yes, I told y'all we was coming. We was coming to pick Sunday. All right? We gonna talk about it. I wrote down my picks for this game, but a couple of the picks I'm a little shaky about, but we'll have a little conversation. First up, we got the Browns versus the Saints. Now, clearly, both of them are not doing so great. Disappointed with Deshaun Watts. He got benched. They put Jameis Winston in. Jameis got that lucky win a couple of weeks ago, and then he's been looking like Winston as usual. The Saints early this season had a great run. They was undefeated. They played Dallas, smacked us and all that, and then went against Philadelphia, and then all things went down the hill after going against Philly. Nevertheless, if I had to pick this team, I'm picking the Saints over the Cleveland. At this point, Cleveland need to just tank and try to get them a quarterback. Bottom line, like a Cam Ward from Miami or something. But yeah, they're gonna have. I think that Cleveland's gonna tank so they can get a better picks. They've been trying to get some draft picks. They traded one of their DNs. So they traded their receivers. So they're right now is going for rebuilding mode. So I have the Saints against Cleveland. All right, the next game we have the Colts versus the Jets. Now this is where I get upset. Now you had a coach in the Jets that they fired ASAP because of Aaron Rodgers, but nobody want to act like it wasn't Aaron Rodgers. Let's be frank. Aaron Rodgers got that man fired. And then what did he do? He went and got his boy back he got him on the Jets team, Davante Adams, and they still ain't done nothing. Okay? They ain't done anything at all. Period. So what makes me feel like they're going to do something against the Colts? And the Colts is not all that. They benched Anthony Richards. I don't know why. That was crazy. Put that man back on the field. You know what I'm saying? But I got the Colts beating the Jets. I ain't got no faith in the Jets. Jets got a good defense, but I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Rodgers getting old. Aaron Rodgers is not that same boy that used to be called the bad man. It ain't him no more. He's kind of bad player. But nah, I got the Colts winning the Jets today. All right. We got Jaguars versus Detroit. Listen, you're not going to change my vote to tell you that Jaguars is going to beat the Detroit Lions. They ain't done nothing this year. They might as well tank it all so they can get the number one draft pick. I'm being honest with you, dog. Just tank it all. Go get you a good draft. When you ain't been doing well in the entire season, what makes you think you're going to change it around? Come on now. Let's stop it. Detroit, they playing excellent. I honestly have them as the favorites to go to the Super Bowl. If they play like this the entire season, I have them going to the Super Bowl. That's my pick. They should have went last year, but they fumbled the ball. This year, they're not doing that. Hopefully, they got it together and they moving it forward. I got Detroit beating the Jags. Okay, we got the Packers versus the Bears. This is another game that's up and down because this is a rival game. this gonna be a good one. It could be close, but I got Green Bay edging it. I think they're gonna do what they gotta do, and they gonna get the dub over their rivalries. If Chicago don't make no mistakes, they could do something, but they've been having an up and down season, you know what I'm saying? But I see Green Bay beating them, so I got Green Bay in this game. All right, you got the Vegas Raiders versus Miami Dolphins. That's another team. Raiders really ain't got nobody. Gardner Minshew is their quarterback. I ain't got no hope in him. So I'm going with the Dolphins. I feel like Tua should be able to go in there and do what he got to do. Play smart. You know what I'm saying? But I got Dolphins winning that. You got the Rams versus New England. Rams been slowly cooking lately. You know what I'm saying? They was like a little slowish, but they've been turning it around. So I got the Rams beating New England, y'all. I got the Rams. Now this game gonna be a good game. This gonna really be a good game. Baltimore versus Pittsburgh Steelers. Both of them got a good record. It's a rival game. They always playing good. You can never. This one is a hard pick for me, because Pittsburgh, with Russell Wilson being the starting quarterback, they definitely been playing a whole lot better than they had when they had Justin Fields. And Lamar Jackson in Baltimore, he doing his thing. So as of right now on paper, I got Baltimore winning, but it's very close. Very close. It is not no blowout. That's a close game. Be alert on that game. If y'all betting on that game, I wouldn't take it. But I got Baltimore, y'all. Be mindful that game can go down to the wire. I got Baltimore. All right, it's Minnesota versus Tennessee. Tennessee has not been what they were supposed to be, y'all. They were supposed to have Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard was supposed to make that team work. Quarterback was supposed to be Will Levis, and they just ain't looking. Ever since Derrick Henry left this year, they just ain't been nothing. And Derrick Henry having the season of his life up in Baltimore. It's like he rejuvenated. He's like, y'all thought I was done. Okay. He showed them. That's the best way to show somebody that you just go, you put on a new uniform and you just have the season of your career. Like, you still got that juice in you. Like, you doubted me thinking I was like not capable of doing. But I got Minnesota, y'all. I think Minnesota gonna do I think they're gonna do what they have to do to win that game. I got Minnesota. All right, next we got ATL versus Denver. Mr. Bo Nix. I got Atlanta in that. Atlanta been playing very well, balanced with the run game, the pass. Kirk Cousins is spreading the ball out there. You know what I'm saying? They making a name out there. You know what I'm saying? And you better put some respect on it. I got Atlanta, y'all. Seattle versus 49ers. I got the Niners beating Seattle. They getting their boys back. Christian McCaffrey's back. So they slowly about to make their run. I got the Niners in that game. We got a good one. Kansas City versus Buffalo. Now, regardless of how everybody thinks about Buffalo, you know what I'm saying, I feel like this gonna be the game of the night. It's gonna be Buffalo and Kansas City, because every time they play, and it be like down to the wire, and it take like one touchdown to seal the deal. And this game really is gonna determine the Buffalo. Can Buffalo go in there and beat the undefeated Kansas City? Can they be the first one to beat Kansas City? Can they? But as my pick, I got Kansas City, y'all. I don't know, man. Until I see somebody actually beat them boys, I'm going to ride with them boys, man. I mean, when you got Patrick Mahomes, man, Patrick Mahomes makes magic, man. We about to call that man Magic Pat, because that man do some credible things on the field. And it just, what can you say to that brother? Like, that brother just, every time. That man got mad injuries on the team, and he still found a way to win. Oh, my God. Listen, I got Kansas City pulling it off. And the last one, y'all, we got Cincinnati versus Charlotte. Wait a minute, is Charlotte right? I think that's Charlotte. Yeah, it's Charlotte. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. It's not Charlotte. It's the Chargers. I don't know why I had that brain freeze. I had to think about that for a minute. It's Cincinnati versus the Chargers, y'all. Now, Cincinnati really disappointed a lot of people. They really thought they was going to do something this year, and they've been a swing and a miss this year. And I don't see nothing different. But they are capable of winning the game. But I feel is that Chargers should be able to win that game. That's my opinion. That's my thoughts. Chargers should win the game. Okay? And then you got the Monday night game against Dallas and the Texans. Yeah, I got my hat on, but that don't mean I'm picking the Dallas. I'm picking the Texans to win Monday night's game. I don't know who the heck is going to be our quarterback. It really don't matter whether you got Trey Lance or you got Cooper Rush. Texans is going to win that game. CJ is going to ball out. He had last week he had that game, and this game he's going to definitely ball out against Cowboys. Ain't no faith. I ain't got it. Like I said, I hope they tank every game so we can get a good draft pick. But those are my picks for today's, y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing Sunday. See you soon.